Hi everyone, thanks for visiting. This is Journey into Hopefulness, and we are on number 4 of the 100 Simple Secrets of Happy People tonight. And the title for number 4 is Your Goals Should Be Aligned with One Another. The 4 tires of your car have to be properly aligned. Otherwise, the left tires will be pointed in a different direction from the right tires, and the car won't work. Goals are just like that. They all must be pointed in the same direction. If your goals conflict with one another, your life may not work. In a long-term study of subjects over the course of more than a decade, life satisfaction was associated with a consistency of life goals. Goals regarding career, education, family, and geography were each important, and together add up to about 80% of satisfaction. These goals need to be consistent with one another to produce positive conclusions regarding goal achievement. Now, the example about the car. When I read that, I had a very vivid picture in my mind of the car representing my life, and each of the 4 tires representing family goals, work goals, health goals, and mothering goals. And when I first started experiencing being alienated from my daughter, the mothering goal tire went out of alignment. And the more involved the alienation became, I can just picture the tire just spinning out of control. And each of the other tires, my work goal, my family goal, my health goal, each of them becoming out of alignment. And eventually the whole car just spinning out of control. I mean, you know that feeling when you lose your child, your whole life just spins out of control. And any goal that you may have had in life, it becomes very unclear, and nothing really matters anymore. And it's like the main goal in your life all of a sudden becomes getting your child back. And then that one goal overrides any other goal in your life. And it takes the main focus of your entire life, and your entire life is just spinning out of control. And so, what do the goals become to get our child back? You hire a lawyer, you take out a loan, you find a therapist, you take out another loan. Your extended family becomes involved. You don't concentrate at work. Your work suffers. Your health definitely suffers. And all of a sudden, your goal in life is chaos. It's just your whole life becomes chaos. And I lived in this chaos for a couple of years before I realized that if I didn't find a way to stop the chaos, nothing else in life was ever going to matter. And this child that I had been fighting for, gaining my child back, this goal, this focus that I had become so enmeshed in it that I lost focus of anything else in my life. And it was when my health started deteriorating that I realized that I needed to take that goal back, my health goal. Otherwise, getting my child back wasn't going to matter, because she wasn't going to have a healthy mother. So I had to remove that tire. I had to remove the goals of being a mother tire, the goals of getting my child back tire. And I had to get the 3 remaining tires realigned in order for my life to stop spinning. And so it took me several years of being able to find the alignment that worked with the remaining 3 tires and for my car to be able to move forward again. It's only been in the past couple of years that I've been able to put the mother tire back on my life vehicle. And it is now working in better alignment with the other 3 life goals. I was able to develop a new focus. I was able to develop a new strategy. For me, being able to reattach those mothering goals meant that I had to redefine what being a mother meant. Because I no longer had my daughter in my physical life, because I had no communication with my daughter, because I didn't even know what was happening in my daughter's world, I had to go back to those essentials for my purpose in life, to redefine what it meant to be a mother. I had to go back to love. I could still love my daughter. No, she wasn't in my physical life, but I could still send her love. I had to go back to the awareness purpose, and I had to become aware of what she was going through. I had to become knowledgeable, because at the time when the alienation started to me, I didn't know the term parental alienation. I didn't know what was happening to me, as I'm sure many of you had no idea what was happening to you. So I became more educated, more aware of what was happening to the child in this situation. This allowed me to have more compassion for my daughter, more compassion for myself, showing myself more kindness, being more patient with myself, and acceptance. Being able to accept the fact that I am still my daughter's mother, but it looks different. It looks different than I see when I look out into the world and see other mothers and daughters together. And that was one of the hardest things that I had to come to terms with, was the acceptance. But once I was able to come back to my purpose, my mothering goals are rewritten. I have a new strategy, and now all of my tires are in alignment, and my car, my life, is moving forward again. And I have been able to find peace and happiness in that. It was not easy to get my life back on track. Many of you know this. Many of you are still struggling to stop your car from spinning and to get your tires realigned. It can happen. You don't give up. But sometimes that does mean having to redefine your goals, having to redefine the labels that are associated with those goals. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to redefine what being a mother or a father is for you right now. This number 4, your goals should be aligned with one another, was a difficult one for me to think through because of having to, with that vision that came into my head of just life spinning uncontrollably. Sometimes it's hard to look back into the past to remember how things used to be. It does bring up some uncomfortable feelings. But as long as you don't stay in those uncomfortable feelings, you allow yourself to turn back around from the past and allow your vehicle to continue moving forward, it's okay. Look in the past from time to time to remember. Remember what you've learned. Remember how far you've come. And always remember that it's okay to redefine a goal. If one of your tires is wobbly and out of alignment, if you have to take that tire off for a while, get your other 3 tires going. If you have to ride a tricycle for a while, it's okay. You can put that other tire back on whenever you're ready. So, that's enough of that for tonight. Just something to think about. Think about your goals and how they've changed throughout the years of dealing with being alienated from your child. And are you moving forward? Are your tires in alignment? Are you riding a tricycle like I had to for a while, or are you riding a bicycle or a unicycle right now? Let me know. Let me know how your life vehicle is going right now. Are you moving forward, or are you still spinning? So, we'll be back tomorrow with Chapter 5. And until then, thank you for visiting and sharing these couple of minutes with me. I hope that you'll leave me some comments. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how these chapters pertain to your life. And I'll leave you with these final words. Remember to always live for now. Bye, everyone.